Ladies and gentlemen, I just realized, I was wondering, like, why am I sitting here hearing like a double audio thing? Figured it out. Folks, welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome one, welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good? My hair is a mess today. My hair is a mess. Oh well. Folks, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope life is treating you well. There. Hope life is treating you well. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good week. I hadn't streamed pretty much all week. Just been busy with stuff. Busy with you know, things and stuff and all that fun stuff. I'm trying to figure out the lighting in here. Before, like, I have a light right here. That's why you can probably see like a white kind of hue here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the lighting in here. So I got that, but then I also have the light above me on, like the ceiling light. So I'm trying to figure all of it out. Yep. Still trying to figure everything out. Yep. But happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope everybody's doing well. Maybe like, instead of white, like maybe I have it try to match like the hue of the room. It's probably not a bad idea, right? Let's see. Where's my... Let's see. What do you think, chat? Do we try to do something more... It's kind of bright. Something like that. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Kind of like that more. We're gonna rock with it for now. I am gonna turn the brightness down on it just a little bit. It's honestly kind of blinding. But anywho, chat. Hello. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's doing well. Wait, look. Okay. Got a couple minutes yet. Haven't streamed a little bit. Last time we streamed, we did the tried a good old online experience. My first ever LFM experience in AMS2. And you know, it was the typical online experience in the 2 races that we did. Pause that. It's distracting. Yeah, typical online experience in the 2 races that we did. But I've been kind of playing it a little bit throughout the week, just here and there, just doing some races here and there. And I gotta say, man, I'm having a ton of fun with it. And I might be addicted. like the experience that I have right now, and like the feeling that I have with it is very similar to the feeling that I had with iRacing when I first started doing that. And yeah, so I think I'm hooked for now. But we'll see. We'll see. So Uh, Saturday, so I don't intend on being live super long. Um, gonna hopefully try to get. I'd like to do. I think I'd like to do maybe like 3 races at least. Like I said, it's Saturday. Um, plus big wrestling guy. Royal Rumbles tonight starts at 6 o'clock. So I'd like to do that as well. Go sit and watch that. And yeah, and kind of go from there. I remounted my. It's still. Or is it the chair? No, it's not the chair. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. Just the way I was sitting. I remounted my wheel, which you might be able to tell potentially. Um, but remounting it allowed me to. I mean, one, it's not so close to me now. Like it's a more normal distance, so I feel like I can get better turn radius out of it. I haven't used it since I remounted it. That was I did that just the other night, but yeah. Um, done a little bit of Laguna Seca with the Ginetta G40. It's been fun too. Like I'm actually like having a good time with it. Oh, sessions live. Like I'm actually having a really good time with it. I need to man. I wish with all my heart. There we go. And then let me put that there. Oh, that's perfect. Ish. Not at all, actually. That looks terrible. But we'll rock with that. We'll see what happens. I have like 4 different browsers open right now. All right, let me get in here. Oh, that's not what I want. But anywho, yeah, I'm having fun, enjoying it, having a good time with it. It's my session 180297. So I'm enjoying it. I kind of wish there was just more series going on, rather than just the few that we have to choose from. I understand player base isn't massive, so like I get it. But I will say these splits overall typically feel pretty populated, which is a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Like I mean, there's been plenty of times where I've gone on iRacing and I'm in a lobby with like 4 people. You know what I mean? So I say 4. It's really more like 8, but like you get what I'm saying. Let's do that livery. I downloaded a livery pack as well for these, so spice it up a little bit. But anyway, um, but yeah, I'm enjoying it though. I would say like really my only 2 complaints are I wish there was more to choose from. Oh, excuse me. I wish there was more to choose from, and I wish there was like just maybe like an extra event or 2 happening. Again, I know it's early, like early stages of it all, so I ain't gonna complain, but I am having fun with it though. I am having a good time. I am having a good time. Also, I don't know if that was last stream. I think it was last stream. Yeah, last stream we did. I my foot cam kept like bugging out. I think I fixed that. So I think we're good there, which is a positive feeling. I love that. Oh, the one thing I forgot to mention in the process of me doing all this and playing a lot, I've actually managed to make some decent progress on my safety rating. So that's cool. Cool. Happy about that. Very happy about that. Also want to throw out there, I'm probably gonna stream again tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what time looks like. I got a lot going on. So I might not. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And then I don't know what next week looks like, to be honest with you. Haven't really put too much thought into it. But Yeagles. Long time no see. Yeah, man. We got a little feetsy camera. Little feet. I say little. I actually have decent sized feet, but yes, sir. That's where you're wrong, man. I got like my right foot, my big toe. That toenail is nasty. It's bad. It's bad. A couple of years ago, I stubbed my toe a million different times, to where it got really nasty, and I'm like, all right, well, and it also got really loose. So I was like, you know what? I feel like I need to just bite the bullet, peel this shit off, and call it a day. Uh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I never. Son of a gun. Where's this cable? There it is. Rolls. Oh no. Son of a gun. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to back out and relaunch. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work properly. Oh, okay. Bye. Bye. We don't though. Just a heads up. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Just need to make sure. Hopefully it doesn't disconnect on me. No, it's saying no device found. Son of a bitch. I had this problem once before. It's not saying. I had this problem once before, and I don't even remember how I fixed it. As I mentioned, as I just whacked my head off the arm there. Um, as I had mentioned, I remounted my wheel, so move cables and stuff, and yeah. Give me one sec, chat. Oh. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. Hopefully that works. Okay. And hopefully it doesn't disconnect based off me just so far that's a good sign. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have time to qualify. Trying to do my best to not like bump the cable there. I don't think we're gonna have time to quali. I should be able to at least get back in time to do the race, which is my biggest concern. One thing I discovered when doing this is that once a race starts, you can't join mid race, which is probably a good thing to be honest. Truth be told, but what was my session ID? 1-8. Okay. One small gripe I have with okay, button worked. So oh, it changed my livery. Yeah, whatever. One small gripe I have with the LFM website, it goes into an idle status after so long, where you have to like relaunch the website. I don't love that. That was the second thing, by the way. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. That's not enough time to get around the track. That was the second thing, by the way. As far as like the other thing that I don't love about the LFM experience, is that it's just not integrated with the game. It's a third party client. I don't love that aspect, but I get it. I get it. I would love for them to find a way to integrate it into the game. I would love that. It would just make it easier, and I think it would help make it more popular. To be honest, truth be told. Truth be told. But, all right. And like I said, we're not gonna be able to set a lap. Let me at least go in to make sure it works. And it does. That was really all I wanted to. Oh, this cable's gonna. It's like literally on my knee. I don't like that.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Yeah, don't love that.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Don't love that. Don't have much of a choice right now. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, hopefully I don't run into any issues. It's gonna be a shit way to start things if I do. But all right, here we go. Wait for everybody to finish up. We're just gonna be starting from the back, which I don't love. We're starting 21st, so don't love that, especially on a track like this. A lot of chaos happens, especially going into Andretti. And then the turn that follows up right after that. tend to see a little bit of chaos there, and then of course the corkscrew. So my goal, honestly, I would love to get to the next tier. We're still like, my safety rating is at 3.88. The next tier, and we're a D3 is our rank. The next tier is a D2. D2 opens up a lot more options as far as like things you could run and whatnot. So that's the hope, but time will tell. Time will tell. Everybody's finishing up. And P22. P23. So we're starting last. Everybody managed to put a lap time in, so.
That's the end of the session, 23rd place.
We are starting last. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Not really, but I didn't have a choice. As long as the wheel's working. So after this race, chat, I'm going to have to take some time to see if I can do a little bit of cable management here and get this situated. But
19 minutes. You really need to get on with it. P23.
See what happens. We shall see what happens. I think he said 19th, by the way, but we're actually 23rd. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Minutes. Right. Okay, David, be ready. Watch for the lights. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Nice and easy. As I'm getting bumped into. Oh my god, that guy's in the air. Brake check multiple times there.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. You think it might be? Dino.
20-minute race, a lot's gonna happen as we move on here. So I'm not really too worried about the start. I just want to keep things clean, get through. I've also put no practice time in whatsoever, so we're going to try to remember everything on the fly here. Yep, I got pushed wide. Saw that happening. Sucks that I got an instant account, but that's alright. I do think they actually save the replays and go back and look at this stuff, because I've gotten notifications on their website saying, you know, race results have changed or whatever, so there is that. Maybe they'll cut me some slack on that one. Probably not. You can also file like protests and stuff like that too, which is good. Oh my god, that guy got launched. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that pass. kind of clean. Oh, that guy's around in the middle of the track. I had a lift. I'm so sorry, bro.
Turn 5. Looks like it's your chip.
Oh my god, I lifted so much there to try to let him go by, and then he did the same. I really didn't want to be side by side through there. Got a really good run there.
Well done, David. Nice move, mate.
Okay. Buddy. He's on the brakes way too early. Way too early.
V12.
A little bit of a lockup of the front left there, going in. That's alright though. I didn't mean to shift up to third there. I like to try to keep the car in second. Going through there.
The guy in front is Carrasco.
A little too much momentum. Oh, I did it again. No, it disconnected on me. Brother.
Okay, mate, take a breath. Fire it back up. Get back on it.
We're gonna have to just, yeah. Because now what's gonna end up happening
Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
is once I'm able to reconnect it, it's just gonna say that I'm not gonna get any feedback, rather. And nothing's gonna happen with it. None of the controls are gonna work. Anytime like the wheel disconnects like that, mid-session or like in-game, if I change an input or something like on the wheel, I have to restart the game. Oh, that sucks. We were actually doing kind of decent. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. It's just that small little touch. Alright. Well, let's exit back out. Oh, that sucks, man. We were actually doing okay. Alright, chat. Give me a few minutes here because I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out. So BRB. Alright, we're back, chat. What to do? We're gonna figure this out. Alright, so right now it's connected. Oh! No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Where did I put the tape? There it is. Huh. I need to figure out a way. I think I figured out the way. If not, good start. For those of y'all wondering what the hell it is you're watching, welcome back to trying to fix my wheel simulator. Okay. I need to stay like right there. Got it. I think I understand now. I think I got it. I think we got it. Oh. I think we figured it out, chat. I'm not sure. I think we got it. Feels like we got it. Trying to like. Feels like we got it. Feels like we got it. I think. do I? Oh, how do I? Oh, how do I? Alright, well, that was a fun first race. Ugh, that sucks though. That is honestly kind of unfortunate. It's honestly unfortunate because I was actually really enjoying that. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for the next one. This one's not for a half hour, unfortunately. That's what I mean, chat. Like, I'm gonna put this out here so y'all can see. I want you all to be able to see this. Yeah, there we go. Let me show you. Like, this is what we have to choose from. And again, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but like, I'm D3. It's my I think this is my safety, not rating, but safety license. I believe. So like, when this happens in tomorrow, I won't be able to do it. I was half tempted to actually sign up for this, but I won't be able to do it. I could probably do the nighttime one. All right, we might, chat. We actually might do this. I'm terrible at this track, but we actually might do this. We actually might do this, chat. Low-key. But anywho, as I was saying, so this is like the only thing I don't like is we have such a limited amount of options, and a lot of these series are very, very far apart. Like this right here runs every 2 hours, unless like maybe I just don't understand the website. Like maybe more unlocks and opens up and we see more series wise when you go up in license. Something tells me it's not the case, but even this, like, to run this, same thing. It's like every 2 hours, which, like, I guess like maybe you could just alternate off and on, because it does run the opposite of this. So like, I guess you could always do this, alternate over to that if you wanted to. But like, maybe you're not into Formula content. Maybe you're only into like sports car content, and vice versa. Maybe you're only into Formula stuff, and the Formula stuff's honestly kind of limited. Why is this locked? Aside from, oh, you need a better. So D2. That's the other thing too. I don't. And even this is like 3 hours apart. What? So, okay. How do I see? Since we got time to kill, right? My account? No. Profile page. Here we go. So that's my safety rating. Here we go. Here we go. So I have to do 10 ranked races to go up a license. So to go to Iron, Gotta get at least 10. Go to Iron Plus. Need an elo of more or equal to 1,000. I don't know what my elo is. I'd actually have to look. And then to go to Bronze. From there, it looks like it's mostly just increasing your elo. Okay. And then your safety rating is... Here we go. And then your safety rating is separate. This is the... You know, D1, D2, all that stuff. So right now we're D3. So... Your safety rating is separate from the other stuff. Okay. So your license is your elo. Safety rating is your safety rating. Got it. I mean, that's similar to like iRacing or anything like that. You finish the first time in the top. That's not true. Got your first podium. Also not sure. I don't know how delayed those notifications are, truth be told. Because that ain't right. I can promise you that. My rating, I'm wondering if my rating will populate once I've done 10 races. So according to this, I've done 8. Done 8. 2 podiums, 3 top 5s. Well, I don't think that includes the one I just did, but 8 starts, 2 podiums, 3 top 5s, 5 top 10s, 2 DNFs. I think I've actually had like 3 or 4, if you include the one that just happened. Which again, unfortunately happened due to technical difficulty, but it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. But anywho, yeah, there's that. A breakdown of everything. This one, I think, is the one that I didn't get to do because I was having some sort of issue. I don't remember what it was. It's kind of annoying, truthfully, but I don't remember what happened here. But like based off the strength of the field overall, I'm like somewhere around 1,000, which makes sense. I haven't exactly had the greatest races, truth be told. So yeah. But alright, let's go back. Let's see. So just wait, is this the one? Yeah, it's the one we're signed up in. Or no? No, that's the one we just did. We're signed up in this one. Yeah. Okay. We got another 20 minutes. We got another 20 minutes, chat. Do. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just relaunch. I don't know, I guess maybe we run like a practice lap or something. A couple practice laps. Until the session opens. It'll help me know whether or not the wheel works. So there's that. I apologize, chat. Not the greatest of starts to the stream. Okay. I hit the wrong button. All right. Oh, nope. That's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Brother man. Back. Feste. Not that. F G livery. Good old Castrol. Select. And we're gonna go to this is like there's so many tracks, there's so many different car combinations. Like I legitimately would love to I would love to see it evolve a bit. I would love to see it evolve a little bit and like
That's the end of the session.
I don't know. Just give us more options. You know what I mean? That's just me. Chat, when the session does go live, should I try starting from the back again and just see how much progress I make? I was kind of enjoying that, honestly. I really was. Something else I'll say too that I've noticed with this, and I really noticed it in that last race. Something else I've noticed too is like I feel like similar to like what you see in iRacing and really any other online racing. Pretty big gap between, especially at the lower skill levels like this. Pretty big gap between those in the back compared to those in the front, like in terms of their overall pace and stuff like that. And overall race etiquette, as I was not having enough on the brakes there. Yeah, like it's something I've definitely noticed. And honestly, for this, because the player base isn't as large as something like iRacing or ACC, Corsa, anything like that, I honestly expected, I genuinely and legitimately expected a lot of these lobbies to be tighter. I figured the people that'd be doing this would be those who are, you know, sweats and this is all they do. So I actually kind of enjoy seeing that, to be honest. A little too early there. I do like that I remounted my wheel, honestly. So before I had it set up with just like the clamp that it comes with, like the table clamp. So that's how I had it set up on my old rig. A little too early on the brakes there. That's how I had it set up on my old rig. And because that's how my old rig was set up. Like I wouldn't have been able to, mounting holes didn't line up, so unless I wanted to go drilling holes, which I really didn't want to, then yeah, that was my option. So when I was setting this up, I honestly just didn't want to go through the hassle of like properly mounting it after going through the hassle of just putting the whole rig together, because God, it was a pain in the ass. but a little off there on the apex. But so yeah. So anyway, I am legitimately glad that I remounted this. It's just, I mean, it's obviously sturdier. It's actually properly mounted. And to, like, again, it not being as close, I feel like it gives me a little bit more range to properly turn the wheel and stuff. It also doesn't sit up as high now, so there's that. Oh, a little hot. I wish they would open up the sessions for a little bit longer. Like, at least be able to do, what's it called? Do, like, practice for longer. Ah, damn it. A little wide. Because, like, practice is only 3 minutes, and then they do 8-minute quality and 20-minute race, which is very similar to iRacing, of course, for their actual sessions. But, like, again, I don't know. I love how I'm sitting here and constantly just saying, like, I wish it was more like iRacing. Where I'm not trying to be that guy. Because honestly, iRacing pisses me off half the time. Yeah, I cut too much of that. I literally haven't played iRacing in ages. I think the last time I played iRacing was May? Sometime around then. Like, it's been forever. Which, by the way, I'm debating whether or not I want to do Daytona. Obviously, I had fun with it last year. At least the second go around. I had fun winning, I should say. I didn't necessarily have fun racing during it, you know, having COVID and all, but obviously just very rewarding feeling at the end of it all. So I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I want to do it this year. I think ultimately I'd like to, but we'll see. Couldn't even tell you if I even have iRacing installed still. I think I do. Certainly not up to date if it is, but I'm gonna do one more lap after this, and then we should be getting pretty close to the session getting opened up. Massive lockup. Yeah, too hot. Somehow kept it off the wall. Ah, there we go. That was terrible. Sometimes I'm, like, very inconsistent with my braking in this car, I've noticed. like very inconsistent. Nope, completely missed the apex. Nice. All right, let's. Oh, wrong button. Oh, well, at least I know the wheel works, so that's good. All right, let's go back. I just realized the picture blocks half the fucking thing. Yeah, whatever. I guess I actually shouldn't probably go into here just yet. I've another thing I've noticed too. This bugs out from time to time. Where like you'll go in, you'll click a session, you'll join it, and then it disconnects you from it. And when that happens, you're just not able to join any online sessions ever again. So then you have to just restart the game, which I know is a game thing and not an LFM thing, obviously. Congratulations, you got no negative SR in 6 consecutive races. Wow. Yeah, give me 0.03 SR for that race. So, how do I see? I'm gonna have to like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm at a 3.91 now after that. I'll take it. Could be worse. I will take it. Why'd that go over there? I will take it. What is happening? What, like, why is half my shit just jumping around here? It just did it again. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, I want that there. There we go. All right, figured it out. We're good. Chad, I appreciate y'all tuning in though so far. By the way, we are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and X. Those 4 platforms. So thanks for showing some love. I haven't updated the ticker because I keep forgetting to. But we got some new subs, new followers on X, on Twitch, as well as on YouTube. So much love. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're we're also kind of working on some stuff in the background, so to speak. Um, I got some stuff planned for this year that we're gonna work on and do, and hopefully at the end of the day it all it all pans out and goes the way we want it to. I'm gonna keep it under wraps for now, but just some content stuff that I got in the works. So we'll uh we'll see what happens with it. But I'm excited for it. Very excited for it. Should be fun. Should be fun. Just gotta wait for it to get warmer. But it should be a good time. I'm very upset about next week's big game. You know, Super Bowl. Um, Wasn't a fan of any of the teams involved, obviously, as a diehard Pats fan, but really did not want to see a Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl, to be honest with you. I'm happy for Saquon. Genuinely, it's actually kind of funny. I feel like anybody who's a fan, who's not a fan of the teams playing, who's not an Eagles fan, not a Chiefs fan. I feel like anyone who's a fan of those, or not a fan of those teams rather, and is a fan of a team not involved uh, even in the playoffs at all. I feel like most people are on the same wavelength. Nobody wants to see the Chiefs win again. Nobody really wants to see the Eagles win though either. But we'd love to see Saquon get one. I feel like that's the general. Unless you're a Giants fan, of course. I feel like that is the general consensus. Uh, just amongst the NFL fan base. That's honestly how it feels. It's honestly how it feels. And again, I think overall, I think that's how the majority of the NFL fan base feels. Nobody really wants to see the Eagles win because their fan base can be just extremely obnoxious, and I should know because I'm friends with multiple Philly fans. Uh, and again, the Chiefs have just been so dominant. Nobody wants to see that continue. Which, as a Patriots fan, I get that. I get how people feel that way. I feel like the difference is that the Chiefs, when you watch the Chiefs play, they don't play as a dominant football team. Like they're barely winning games. Like it's they're getting very lucky with calls and everything else. Um, yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it. Am I gonna watch it? Of course. You bet your ass I'm going to. Um, sorry, thought I heard something. Um, yeah, you bet your ass I'm gonna watch the game still. I'm not looking forward to it. Absolutely not. I think it's gonna be a miserable time, to be honest. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it's a good game. I mean, their last matchup was a good game. Like it was fun to watch, at least. Um, I worry that Saquon is not gonna have success, and if Kansas City can shut down the running game early on for the Eagles and force them to throw the ball a lot, I just don't think Philly's going to be able to do what they need to win, especially because the sense like you get the sense that I don't think it's because of the fact that like they're not talented enough in the passing game. Obviously, AJ Brown has been a stud. He's been coming along very strong here in the playoffs as well. Devontae Smith is Devontae Smith and he can do a lot of things. Jahan Dotson starting to show up a little bit in the passing game finally for them too. Like, so there's a lot of elements there. And I think Jalen's a good quarterback. I really do. I think Jalen's actually a really good quarterback. I don't think their play calling as an offense is good enough outside of running the football for them to be successful in the passing game. That's personally just how I feel. And while, yes, they have the number one ranked defense, I do feel as though it's not. I feel as though there's gonna be a lot of moments where they're gonna make mistakes or something's gonna happen to where they're no longer able to keep up with keep up with Kansas City's offense. That's just how I feel. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. What split am I? Split one. Okay. We'll see what happens. One thing I am very excited for tonight. I didn't even get to pick my liver. One thing I'm very excited for though is tonight. I feel like wrestling has been, especially WWE in particular, has been on fire for the past, you know, 2 years now. Could even maybe argue 3 in this Triple H era and of creation and everything else. And I've loved it. I think it's been great. Um, I'm very excited for tonight. Very excited to see, you know, what happens and who wins, how they decide to do things leading into WrestleMania. Obviously, John Cena, being back and all that stuff, and his drive to, you know, go win another title, go back to his winning ways, and all that fun stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited, and the overall, like, the matches on the card look really good too. So a lot of different elements there that I'm excited about.
The pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat. Cold tyres all around.
I hate this pit exit. I do. I hate this pit exit with a burning passion.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Also want to throw it out there, as some of y'all may or may not know, big F1 fan, right? I finally started. I started the Senna series, maybe about like a little while, maybe about a month after it came out, and I never got around to like actually finishing it because I was busy with the house and everything else. So I only watched like the first couple episodes, like, literally the first 2. A little hot. Oh, I literally power slid into that corner. But anywho, finally watched the 3rd episode last night, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it. But I did realize, like, I'm enjoying it. Like, I don't think it's a bad series. I think it's pretty decent. It's so, there's like a little bit too much dramatization for me. You know what I mean? Which that aspect of it, I don't love. I hate when racing movies do that. Racing movies, shows, especially ones that are like that, where it's don't hit me, where it's a biopic. But
Checkered flags out, 14th.
yeah, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Not too soon. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. When I was watching it last night, it literally made me want to come sit here and do like some retro F1 racing. I will say that. And the corkscrew is something. It is honestly something on this track. Because, like, it's kind of blind, obviously. And it's very easy to overshoot it. Oh. I think I'm braking too late for that corner. All right, we're gonna sit out of quali. We're gonna sit out of quali because I want I want to try to start from last, or at least start from the back, and see, you know, how many positions I can gain, how much ground I can make up. I'm not trying to do a last to first challenge just because I'm not good enough for that, and I know I'm not. But I do want to see. By the way, some upcoming content ideas that I have. They did a recent update for like some of the oval racing stuff, just AI lines, stuff like that. I haven't really checked it out yet, but I do. Oh, excuse me. I do want to try that. I do want to check that out. So that's something we're gonna work on. Something we're gonna do. I do want to get back to some of the F1 content as well. I think we're gonna do a race with the F1 cars, current gen F1. I kind of want to go in and like try some hot lap stuff too, like some time trial stuff. I also want to do I'm honestly in the mood to do some like retro F1 racing as well. So we got some ideas. Oh, this shirt's stained. I didn't even realize. Man. Oh well. I like this shirt.
Watch your speed.
Yeah, like I said, we got some ideas for content, and then well, yeah, we're gonna go from there. So. I'm not a big sugar-free Red Bull guy. I actually kind of hate sugar-free Red Bull. I'm not gonna lie. Especially since it uses sucralose instead of, you know, actual sugar. Not that there's a lot of things in this in Red Bulls in general that are good for you. Let's be real, but um, but yeah, this one in particular though, the winter edition, not terrible. Might be like the only sugar-free one that I actually like. I can never find this around anywhere. I don't know why people are obsessed with this flavor, because I don't think it's that good. Like, it's okay. It's not bad. But I don't understand the love for it. But anywho. Yeah. I don't know. I actually kind of like this. Alright, chat. Give me 1 sec. Ugh. Okay. So here's my thoughts, chat. So I'm thinking we'll do this race. And then I say we do one more. And that's where I'm going to call it. We're already coming up on 5 o'clock. I wanted to start earlier, to be honest. Like, I wanted to do this earlier in the day. Just had a lot of stuff going on here in the home. Had a, new washer and dryer come out. Here setting that up.
All right, David. 5 minutes to go. 5
We
minutes
had
left.
problem with the water heater as well. So like, again, multiple things happening. I was barely present for any of it, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, wet race. Okay. There's one thing I do love. Is how each session seems to be a little different weather-wise. I do enjoy that. I'm glad that they provided some variety to all that. It's all preset, obviously, but as far as like them on the back end, LFM, the powers that be, it's all them doing it. But again, I still enjoy it. I'm glad that they do that. Everybody's out on track. I'm the only one who's not. So, 143.3. That is fast. That is quick. See, that's what I mean. Like
The guy in front has just done a 144.19.
I typically, when I'm not making the mistakes, I'm typically in like the 144s. That's usually my time.
The guy behind has just done a 152.90.
Typically. But Little Arm. What a name.
The leader's just done a 143.19.
I wonder where most of the player base is for AMS2. You know what I mean? Like region-wise. Like I honestly wonder where the majority of players are that play this. Sure, I could probably find that. But like you look at like CS, for example. Like CS, most of the player base is over in Europe. Not so much in North America. This being Brazilian dev team and a lot of Brazilian content as a whole, like it wouldn't shock me if there's
Fastest lap for
a
Sanchez,
lot of that player base.
142.80.
But I don't know. One second, chat. Ugh. God, I'm getting old.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Ugh. I tell you one thing, man.
That's a new fastest lap.
One thing I
for
don't love
Slim,
about this
142.73.
is I know I can mount it differently, but is like just how low to the ground it is. It certainly makes me feel old. But like it's kind of tough, like getting up. Like, and I think I've mentioned this before, but like it's honestly kind of tough getting in and out of the chair. Old. Something else to talk about while we're waiting. COD. If you've been following me long enough, y'all know I'm a big COD player. That was what I started with my channel. I was playing COD. Playing Warzone 2020, just like everybody else. And really enjoying it. And I've continued to play it over the years, and obviously the channel has, switched gears and started to focus more on racing content, and that's been my thing. But man, this new season, this new update, this COD, just all together. What a joke! What a joke, man! And it's so frustrating to see. really is, because you want to play, you want it to be better, you want to play, you want to go out and enjoy it, and you just can't, because like there's nothing enjoyable about it. So frustrating. So frustrating. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this like support on this chair. Like it obviously came with like one of those like lumbar supports, and it's comfortable. It is. It's just sometimes it's annoying. I don't know. All right, we're starting P26. Starting P26 on this one. See, look at this. Like this guy getting the two of them. Look at the 142s. That's quick. That is insanely quick. And then you got guys who did, 145, 6, 7, like, and who knows, they could have made mistakes on the lap. That might not be their actual pace, but that's insane. Oh. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
That's the end of the session. B26.
Alright, quality complete. Only one car on track? Looks like, yeah. So, just waiting on them to finish up, and then we're good. On to the race. See how we do. Something else to talk about as well. Y'all ever hear of OJ? Netflix has a series, the Manhunt series. So far there was only one season, I guess, if you want to call it that, which was the Boston Marathon bombers, Manhunt, and everything about that. But they just came out with the OJ stuff, and obviously, the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, very notorious, very well known.
26.
That rain is loud.
Not got much time to sort this out.
But anywho, very notorious, very well known. I've always been very interested in that stuff and fascinated by that whole ordeal. Arguably the most famous trial in the history of mankind. Yeah, I've always been super fascinated by it, always interested in it. Well, they just came out with the series. I watched the first episode. It's really good. I actually really enjoyed it so far, and there was a couple things that I didn't know that they have in there, and it's coming from the accounts of like a lot of the detectives that are on scene. One of OJ's friends, Ron Goldman's sister, was there interviewing. Like it's good. It's good. I enjoy it. I'd highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. But all right, here we go. Here we go. Starting P26 out of 26. Starting in the wet too. Starting in the wet, probably gonna finish in dry conditions or drying conditions. Which is definitely gonna make things kind of interesting, once we get to the end of this race. If we make it to the end of this race. Let's see what happens, man. There we go. Pretty sure they changed the sound too, by the way. That like warning chime, if you want to call it that. Pretty sure they changed that.
Okay, mate, get ready. Go, go, go.
Alright, up to a decent start here. Already up a couple spots. Why are we braking? Why are we braking? I don't like where I'm at right now. Multiple cars around. Oh, small amount of contact. Okay, we're good. So, what are you doing? Why? Bro. What?
Well done, David.
What? Like, why? Why did you just turn? Love how Jim goes, yeah, good start, as I'm sitting spun on the track. Alright, well, front end's damaged. Decent amount.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like... Oh.
Like, bro, what was that? Oh, that's frustrating. That is frustrating, chap.
There's an incident.
Okay,
Turn
what are you gonna do?
6. It looks like Gus.
What are you gonna do? This is what it is. He almost veered over towards me there.
Incident in the corkscrew. You think
Just
it might
taking it
be
nice and
lights?
easy here. Oh, a little wide. A little wide. I'm understeering like crazy because of the damage in the front. Alright, it's gonna be a long 17 and a half minutes here.
B22. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's...
You were right, there is an incident
Shit, David. Restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
in the Andretti hairpin. It's me. I overshot it. Alright, well, say goodbye to my SR this race. It's unfortunate.
The car in front is... Oh. The rain's easing right off now. The leader has just done a 152.61. There's an incident in Rainy Curve. Looks like it's...
Francisco on my gyros.
There's an incident in...
What you just
I
called
think
me?
it might be.
Matt Iasola.
I think with the wet, I gotta just kind of keep it in second through there. Yeah, maybe I can go up to third. The braking markers out there in the middle of the track. That guy almost completely missed the pits. I don't know if anybody else just saw that. Well, hey, we're not last.
Don't overdrive the car. P23.
So there's that. At this point, I just kind of want to just get it home as best as I can. Try to save as oh boy. Don't come back. Don't come back on the track. Alright. Try to save as much SR as I can.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out. Incident in turn 3. It looks like Gus.
That was kind of close. But I don't know if you know this, I think you got a taillight out. Alright. We got him.
Awesome move, mate. V21.
Thank you. That. I brought the tire block up. I got so scared. I got cool.
Turn 3. We think it might be Rocco.
Well, the rain stopped. It's gonna be a while before the track like actually dries up, but I don't think it's ever gonna get to a point where we actually switch over to a dry tire. To be honest with you, or at least where it's worthwhile to do so. These are conditions where I struggle the most, to be honest with you. When it's that transitioning phase. I do pretty decent at driving in the wet in this game.
Okay, David. The next car is Zehe.
But when it's entering that transitioning phase of going from wet to dry, that's when I struggle. Because I don't know, like, I can never figure out when it's a good time to, like, actually start pushing again. Or, you know, pushing to, like, the same level as you would in dry conditions. If that makes sense. But it feels like we're closing in here.
You're reeling. Zehe in. The gap is 1.1 seconds. We're slow through turn 6. V20.
Little hot, little hot, little hot. Nope.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like.
Now.
Yeah, the incident in turn 1 was me, Chief. Yeah, I overshot that again. Just a little too much. It's very easy to do that with this car in any condition. Where you're just a little too late on the brake and it just causes the back end to just kick out on you. Very easy to do that.
New fastest lap for Slim, 151.72.
Oh, chalk this race, man. Just chalk it up. This is not it, Chief. But a tough one. If we don't get literally turned into
Okay,
for
David, 10
whatever
minutes to
reason.
go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, man, keep pushing.
I can't wait to go back and look at that. You know, I think that makes a world of difference, honestly, but I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Also, I might be switching to a dry tire. I don't know. I mean, obviously, the track is still very wet.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's Zehe.
Yeah, the track's still wet in a lot of parts, but like
Incident in turn 3. Looks
my
like
right
it's
side tires
Hare.
are generating a lot of overall heat. And I don't know if that's because I'm just sliding around so much, but it does feel like it's because the track itself is drying up. Again, is it worth pitting? Probably not. But fuck it. Let's go have fun.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Let's go have some fun.
That's a new fastest lap for
Juan Eagle
48.42.
How old is that name?
Okay, David, we should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P23, a few seconds behind.
Oh.
Pit crew is ready. Sanchez is pitting.
He's still not
from
last.
P12. We think he'll come out just in front. Price is entering the pits. He's in P16. He should come out
See,
a
you
little way
can
behind
see
you.
the wet spots on the track still. So, like, I honestly don't think it's ready for dry tires yet.
What's your speed limit in the
Almost
pits?
sped into the pits. Almost sped into the pits. Am I having them fix the car? I actually don't remember. Yeah, they are. Okay, well, we're gonna go a lap down. I forgot to take the repairs off, but honestly, probably best that we do.
Go, go, go.
Francisco and my gyros.
Behind is pitting now.
Francisco Magirus. That is, I'm pretty sure that's the name that I just heard. What a name.
New fastest lap for
Juan Eagle
147.75. The brakes are cold. Be careful. We've got cold tyres. Maintain some heat. into the
Everything is cold.
The car in front of us is now goods. Blue flag.
We're gonna take it nice and easy here. We're not really fighting for anything at all. So we do have a car behind. Oh yeah, track is dry.
There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be goods.
Track is definitely dry. For sure.
Blue flag.
Juan Eagle
He's leading the race.
So, I mean, once tires get up to temp. Maybe I make some moves here. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like goods.
Gotta be careful. I see some wet spots still. Gotta be very mindful of that. Definitely don't want to hit one of them. wet
5
line
minutes
through
to
there
go,
too.
5 minutes left. Incident in turn 3. It looks like rocker. Okay, David, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P23.
It's very wet on the
Ahead is
exit there, or not exit, but on the outside of the entry. You know where the normal race line would be. So keep it tucked in.
Jokes one.
The gap is now 5.6 seconds. He's pretty slow into the Andretti hairpin. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
You can definitely tell conditions are definitely good for dry tires.
Fastest lap for Sanchez, 1:45.14.
And somebody just ran a 1:45. Leader here is on wet tires, and I've already kind of caught them, so.
Blue flag.
Oh, somebody went off. That's P22. Well, once again, chat,
Place.
we're not finishing last, so there's that. Might even get back on the lead lap, honestly. As I proceed to completely miss the corner.
Car in front of us is Rocker.
Oh, what a line that was. That was really good.
Well done, David. Good pass. Nice front.
Man, this would have been such a different race if we know it's hanging out early. But hey, that's racing. Shit happens.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh. Almost lost the back end. Completely.
The car ahead is now.
Just gonna sneak on through. Thank you.
Good move, mate.
Alright, ultimately we got 2 laps left.
We're seeing a few spots of drizzle now. 20th place. One more lap to
Starting
go.
to rain again. Oh no, it's not +1. It's not time +1 lap, it's just time. So yeah, last lap.
All right, David. The next car is Bryce. The next car is Zehe.
I feel like I need a break later there. Nope, that's an off track. Oh wow, I actually didn't get hit with it. Shocked. it nice and easy. There we go. Alright. Well. E20. I didn't finish last. Which, all things considered, how the race started and everything.
V20. Okay, it's
I'll
over.
take it.
Good drive.
I'll take it. I'm not happy with it, obviously. But I'll take it. It is starting to rain again. You can actually hear it. But now I know if it... Well, I already knew, but I was going to say, now I know, like, if the next session is like this, where, you know, it's rain during the race, at least I'll know. It ain't worth pitting for the dry. Although, I mean, you do go a heck of a lot quicker at the end of it all. But probably not worth going to the dries. I think ultimately we did lose time pitting, but also fixed damage, so there's that aspect of it too. At the same time, it also doesn't matter because we were fighting for, you know, the back of the fucking pack, so it means shit. That's okay. I do want to go back and see. I think we got some time. Yeah, we do. I want to go back and see the incident. I want to go back and see the incident at the beginning.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
But, all right. Feels like a look up. It's very very unfortunate that that race went down the way it did, but that's okay. Oh, that's loading. Let me get back into here. Okay. Sign up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Done. Done, son. It's gonna be dry conditions for this one. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, let me see here. So replay should be this one, right? Yeah. You replay. This ought to be interesting to watch, chat. This ought to be interesting. Oh, somebody started from the pits. Interesting. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, so let's see here. It's early on. Yeah, this guy. Oh, I think he was on the brakes. And I'm sorry for going in the back of him. I think he's on the brakes because they're braking ahead. Yeah, this guy checked up, and then yeah, I couldn't react. I feel terrible for that one. That guy's off, way off. They're crashing way ahead there. All right. I somehow make it through. A little bit of contact there, as expected. That's why. Okay. He's avoiding a crash in front of me that I can't see. Literally from the cockpit. I don't see a car. I have no idea there's another car on the other side of him there. So, there is that. Okay. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Okay. When does this open up? Not for another 12 minutes. All right, chat. I gotta take a piss. It's all BRB. All right. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Call me Jesus Christ, because I just turned a pee into a poop. Just saying. Just saying. Oh wow, my SR actually went up after that. I just got the iron license. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this should be live then, right? Oh, it's about to be. Yeah. Okie doke. I can't wait for career mode to be a thing. Can't wait. I'm actually really excited about that. You bet your ass we're gonna be grinding the hell out of that. Once it drops. Which they said later this year, potentially? If not later this year, then next year. So either way, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do going forward, content-wise. You know, what the next big update's gonna be. And just kind of where they go from here. Honestly, you know, I mean, what's the next big focus now? Obviously, we'd probably love to see more manufacturers come into the game if possible. See if they increase grid size more, especially for multiplayer. You know, just stuff like that. It's kind of where like my brain's at. Yeah. Filter. Kind of more or less where my brain's at with it, to be honest. But so chat, I didn't realize that freaking 12 hours of my split suit. Yeah, 12 hours of battery is just happening right now. Had no idea. Had no clue. Was scrolling through X a little bit and then saw a clip. I was like, oh shit. I forgot that it happens like the week after Daytona, but had no idea. Okay. Chat, what do I want to do for dinner? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Also, we're gonna try starting from the back again. I want to try one more time. I want to give it one more go, especially now it's gonna be dry conditions. What am I feeling for dinner though? Part of me's kind of thinking like maybe I do Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in a hot minute. Girlfriend's out and about doing her thing. So like, good opportunity to get it. I just might. Just might. You know, I kind of wish. I kind of wish there was a. Kind of wish there was a game out there that had a career mode that you could do co-op, you know, multiplayer career mode. But that was IMSA or like WEC, anything involving team racing or multi-driver racing, where you could do it together. You know what I mean? I wish Le Mans Ultimate, for example, had the ability for you to do a career mode with one of your boys or a couple of boys, and you all do a season, like you do a career mode together. You know, I'll change the teams. Like obviously I know like iRacing has that system in place where you swap drivers, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, kind of wish that existed. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Well, like I said, Joe, we're not gonna qualify. Not gonna do quali because I want to start from the back. In the meantime, I'm gonna start ordering food. I think I'm gonna do Chinese.
That's the end of the session, P12.
Oh, that's kind of decent. Having just moved into a new house, like I'm trying to learn new stuff. You know what I mean? Like learn new places. I ain't going that far. And there's one place I've tried, and like they're decent. I don't love them. You know what I mean? There was a place that was by my old house that like I loved and thought very highly of, but a little bit of a drive to get there, so I'd rather not. Select order type, save. Let's see. Maybe I just need to try some different stuff. You know what I mean? I've done like the basics with these guys. Just kind of done the basics, which again, it's okay. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So maybe I just need to try something a little different. There's a place that's by my work that I love. They're so good. So good. Probably one of my favorites in the area, honestly. my only complaint that I ever do have with them is their rice. I don't love their fried rice, but the rest of it, phenomenal. Wish they were closer, but they're not. Honestly, it's a shame. These guys don't really have anything like, even their like specialties don't wow me when I look at them. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's cool, I guess. Like that's literally how I feel when I read some of these. Like I read them and I'm like, yeah, this is normal stuff. None of it's like anything crazy.
Okay, David, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Let me take a second and see. Let me see what else I can find. There's a place that's like right down the road from me that actually might even be like closer than the place that I usually get from. Can I order online? If I have to call, I'm not doing it. Pretty similar stuff there.
The guy behind has just done a 147.35.
It's literally the same menu.
The leader has just done a 145.10.
It's like practically the same exact menu, slightly different. And man, all right. Maybe I give this place a shot. Maybe I give this place a shot. I don't even know where this place is at. Order delivery though, which I love the idea of because I really don't feel like going anywhere.
Fastest lap for
Margarine.
145.00. New fastest lap for Arm, 144.75. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Because then I gotta. Then I gotta go and. Or not go. It's the point of delivery, Dave. Then I gotta leave a tip for delivery though. I got time. Is this what I want? That's a $1 million question right now. Like, do I actually want to do this? Or do I want to just go get, like, McDonald's and call it a day?
That's a new fastest lap for
I think it's what I want. I'm going to wait
144.72.
before I do it. Did I just... Okay. I thought I just screwed everything up. I actually kind of did. Gotta enter my freaking info again. I'm gonna wait before I order, though. Solely because we got a race to do. But I do think this is what I want. Chat, you've convinced me. You convinced me that Chinese food is what I want to eat. You did a really good job. Ah, there we go. Waiting for everybody to finish up here. We are not starting that last. We're starting 21st. 22 cars. So Fruit Fly Navigator. What a name. Waiting for everybody to finish up. You can clearly see the difference in skill level though, split wise, because like you look at the fastest time in this session compared to that last split we were just in. It's actually kind of crazy. Like massively different.
That's the end of the session.
And unfortunately, I feel like that might actually be like what could potentially hurt this in the long run. Is the fact that you have people who probably have a really high skill level, and I feel like there's not going to be enough of those people. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm still very early in this process. I myself am not a high skill level, so not really something I worry about. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, time will tell. But it will get to a point where like people are going to get like those at that really high skill level. Are we getting in the sessions to where they just dominate session after session after session, and they're just going to get bored with it. So yeah, I don't know. All right, here we go.
Minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Here we go. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done chat, I promise. All right, I feel good about this stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited. Well, let's just lock chat. Oh, here we go.
20 minutes. Okay, David, stay calm, focus. Go.
That was a quick green. It's kind of late in a second there. Leave me space. here's where the chaos ensues. Yep, there it is. No damage, thankfully. Everybody gets through unscathed. Oh, big crash there.
There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be Dino.
Pass on the outside. Little unorthodox there, but I'll take it. We got a really good run coming up the hill here. Nah, I overshot it. Damn. I tried. Not a great exit there. Oh, wrong way. Accident. I'm doing the sequential shift here and I accidentally upshifted instead of downshifted.
This is terrific. Exactly what we
Wasn't really
for.
thinking.
15th place.
But hey, yeah, that's a hell of a start. I'll take that. I will take that. We get through all the chaos.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's...
Oh yeah, there he is, off to the left. This is gonna get dicey. We're gonna take it nice and easy. I turned it a little too soon. That fucked me up. Oh, that guy's lagging.
There's an incident in turn 10. Looks like it's...
Slide.
Oh, and he left the session. Alright, good.
P12.
So we don't even gotta worry about it. Got a good run.
Come on, David.
That last corner, by the way. Really helped me out. Down through the gears, into the hairpin. We kind of slide on in a little bit. Back on the power.
Incident in turn 3.
Grinding
Looks
the
like
gears because I forgot to hit the clutch as I went to shift. Oh, somebody went off. That's why I usually just stay in second going into that corner. Because I feel like you upshift to third and then you're immediately downshifting again. But I feel like upshifting to third is honestly probably quicker. Like you're probably faster that way. Oh my god, buddy. Oh, I don't love that. He just kept coming across. And then this guy almost rear-ended me. It's a terrible part of the track to have to go off on, but, you know, is what it is.
There's an incident in corkscrew. We think it might be Lucas.
That sucks, man. That sucks. And I just unfortunately couldn't save it because you're just out in the gravel there, out in the dirt. there just is no saving that. But man, we were doing really well. Let's see if we can make up that round loss. I mean, I feel like we're pretty quick in this lobby, so. And plenty of time to do some stuff.
P14.
Make the move on the outside. You see what I mean, though? Like, it just feels like, I don't know, I feel like shifting up to third, I thought he was going around. Shifting up to third might honestly be the move, but just, I don't know. Requires a little bit more concentration. I knew he was going to brake too early there. Oh, God. What are you doing, bro? I mean, I get sometimes you just want to be passive because you're just worried that somebody's gonna take you out. I get it. But you almost just took out the guy behind you as well. Oh, it turned in a little too much there. On the brakes a little early there as well. I think I got out wide. Alright. P11. P9, P10. Both battling ahead here. I think we could at least catch them. So we just did a 146.5 that lap.
Pretty hairpin. You think it might be?
Little deep into the hairpin, but honestly not terrible. Not terrible. Still able to get a good exit.
Okay, David, the next car is there. The gap to
Lions.
behind is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
I get the sausage curb. Kicked me across the track there a little bit. I have a bad tendency of doing that, honestly. Especially here in the corkscrew. Pretty smooth that time, though. Alright, here we go. Managed to catch these guys. We just threw 144.9 as we had some clean air on that lap. Really helped out, obviously. Almost overshot the corner and took out the guy in front of me here. So we get a really good exit there. Coming in kind of shallow in this corner, which I don't love, because then you kind of run wide. And it compromises your exit, of course. But I think we got enough of a gap to the car behind on the exit, where I'm not too worried about it. Not a great exit through there. It was a little conservative. He's going to get a hell of a run coming up the hill here. Doesn't try forcing anything. Smart. Smart move on his part. As I get out wide again because I hit the sausage curb. break into a straight line going into the corkscrew. Make our way back up through the gears here. Keep it tucked nice and tight there. Get a good run here. He forced himself wide and then takes out a car in the process. As I almost spin it.
Incident in turn 11. It looks like.
Sucks.
Bad luck,
I'll
David.
catch this guy.
Tottenham
I'm not too worried about it. I overshot that
Halfway
corner.
home. Got plenty of fuel. 10th position.
Almost overshoot the hairpin again. I think I'm pushing a little hard right now, honestly, but again, it's just trying to make up for that lost time. I see where everybody is ahead, like up on the mini map, so like it's like in my head I'm sitting here going, man, like imagine we don't get taken out.
The gap in front is now 2.2.
And where we'd be in comparison if not for that. But I mean, you can't sit there and just think what if. I mean, you just gotta go with what's dealt, you know? Play with the cards you have. Right now I gotta focus on trying to catch this guy again, which I think we can. Little hot into the corkscrew. Really on the edge there. Oh, he goes off. Goes back out on the track. I mean, might have gained a little bit of advantage from that, honestly, but did lose a little bit of time. I was a little wide here in the last corner. Now we should get a little bit of a tow from it. Although not quite. Looks like you actually got a better exit than I did.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's Snake.
Little late on the brake. But managed to get a good run. Oh, I got a great exit there. Love it.
Come on, David. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Love it. Alright, well, this guy went off, so we should be able to get him as well. Hopefully. If we're quicker. I have no idea. I feel like we are. Love it.
Good pass. Well done.
Took that kind of easy, honestly. And it probably screwed him up. I didn't mean to. It's not intentional. I was not trying to pull up Fernando or anything like that.
8th place.
Well, let's see if we can make up any more ground here. I'm going to assume probably not, to be honest. At this stage, but... that was terrible. right on the edge. Also, right on the edge, just went over the edge.
Okay, David, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
They're battling ahead, so I might get lucky here.
The next car is
Ramon Ras.
Didn't think I was gonna get the car slowed down there, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I honestly thought I was gonna dump the car there. By going out into the gravel. Alright, well, no need to really keep pushing as hard as I am.
behind us now. 1.2 seconds.
I think I just need to try to maintain the gap behind. I'll be very happy with the P8, all things considered, right? Like, started pretty much last. That's a quarter cut. It's not a quarter cut. All things considered, I'll be pretty happy, right? Starting pretty much last. And then surviving some of the lap 1 chaos, and then honestly having pretty good
2 minutes
pace.
to go. 2 minutes.
And even after getting taken out and falling back to P15, we still managed to find our way back up to P8. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it's still battling ahead. Now they've kind of spread out a little bit, but alright, we should have one more lap. As I power slide into that corner. Sometimes that's actually the best move.
Last lap.
Alright, let's just bring her home. Don't do anything stupid. Ah.
P8.
Again, all things considered, man. It ain't over yet. But, all things considered, I will be very happy here with a P8. She's got one more corner. Let's just bring her home. Yeah.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Yeah, not bad. Honestly, I'll take that. I will happily take that. I will happily take that. I mean, again, we started pretty much dead last. There's only one car behind us. And not only that, but again, we obviously had the contact early. Guy who took us off the track. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see what happened, but once that moment happened, honestly, I thought I was gonna get T-boned as we got spun, so I'm happy. We were able to get the car back going again, and then managed to fight back. And yeah, when we fell P15, managed to fight our way back up to P8, and I think had the pace to catch the guys in front of us. But ultimately, we didn't. Obviously, a couple of mistakes here and there, which certainly didn't help. But not bad, not bad. Let me save that replay. Anybody remember what lap that happened on? Because I certainly don't. I have no recollection. None whatsoever. Okay. Let me back out. All right, let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. View replay. All right, let's see here. Wow, we got a head start. Look at us. That's everything early. We managed to fight our way up through the field there. At this point, we're P15. Is this it? No, it was after this. We got past these guys, right? Like we were like close to P10. Yeah, we're in 12th here. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, right there. So let's see what happens. I mean, he just comes across. I'm assuming he's probably looking at his radar. He's probably looking at his radar, sees this guy coming back on track, so he wants to make sure he doesn't come over into him. And based off of what I'm seeing here, he didn't move over a lot. It looks worse. Like, when you see it from my perspective, it looks like, right there, like, it looks like he's venturing over a heck of a lot more, but he's not. So let me see it from this guy's perspective. I honestly think that's all it was. I think he's just moving over. I think he's just moving over to try to make sure this guy doesn't turn into him. I honestly think that's all it was. I certainly don't think it was intentional by any means. It's not even like he was making a run on this guy either. That's honestly all I can think of. I can't really leave any more space either. I mean, I'm pretty much at the edge of the track, and obviously it narrows up here a little bit. At the same token, I'm almost glad this happened, because if it didn't happen, 3 wide going up this hill would have been terrible. Would have been absolutely terrible. I'm absolutely shocked we didn't get taken out there in T-bone or anything like that. Absolutely amazed. But honestly, it was a pretty good comeback effort. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. Pretty happy with the outcome. But alright, chat. I'm gonna call it there. My hair is such a mess. I'm gonna call it there. Royal Rumble's on. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat. Wish the races were a little bit cleaner, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're now D2, by the way. Safety rating of a 4.43. So we've just unlocked the ability to run some other series. So maybe next time around, that's what we'll do. You know, I see a historic run, like a historic series that you could do. Spielberg historic. I see the it's like sports car championship with both GTP and GT3 racing. So we got some options. We got some options. So next time around, that's probably what we'll end up doing. But time will tell. Hey, that honestly scared me. I appreciate the follow. I wasn't ready for it. I was not ready for that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it there, like I said. Go eat and whatnot. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks to being a part of the ride. Much love as always. And as always, chat, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.